goofy shit.
Hey guys, are you looking to add more range to your Ford Super Duty? Well, in this video, we're gonna show you how. Hey everybody, it's Bo with X's 4x4, and we build badass 4x4s. Well, ever since I got my 2022 F-250, we've done some things to it. We've added a lift. We put 37-inch tires. And one thing 37-inch tires are gonna do, they're gonna kill some of your mileage. Now the truck still gets pretty good mileage, and we still get pretty good range. But if I'm hauling my Bronco or Jeep all the way across the country, I want as much range as I can get just in case I get stuck out in the middle of nowhere and just can't get fuel right away. So best solution for that is gonna be SMB. They make a great oversized tank or larger capacity tank for the Super Duty. In fact, they make them for all different models. So if you're interested in getting more range, make sure you head over to SMB's website, filter down according to your vehicle, and make sure you pick out the right part number. Once you do that, it's all downhill from there. You're gonna get the tank. Better yet, you're actually gonna be able to rent a tool from SMB that will allow you to recalibrate your truck's range so that you're gonna get the most accurate readings when you get started on the road and you're all topped off. First thing we're gonna do is make sure we go through the box, inventory all the parts, get familiar with the install through the instructions so there's no surprises. The last thing you wanna do is start getting into this install, get halfway, 3/4 into it, realize you're missing that one part. And then you're stuck on the lift for days, waiting for that part to arrive. Let's just avoid that. Go through the instructions, get familiar with it, make sure all the parts are there, and then start taking stuff apart, which is exactly what we're gonna do right now. So, as I'm unboxing this, I'm looking at the size of this tank and I'm thinking about how much it's gonna cost to fill it up every time. One thing that's pretty cool about this, if you look under the truck as it is, you got a pretty large gap in front of the OEM tank. It was a no-brainer for SMB to just make the tank longer and a little bit deeper. What they've also included in there is a skid plate. So even though we're making the tank longer, they're gonna add this extension to the skid plate that's already in there so that the new tank will be well protected. It's pretty important. We've already made sure everything's there. I'm gonna let Blake start taking the truck apart, and we're gonna put some more capacity in this truck. So let's get started. All right, first things first, Blake's gonna start up here by disconnecting the filler net. There's no way you're gonna drop that tank without getting rid of that first. Well, oh look, fucking even Ford puts a handle on it.
I got them on the bottom too.
It's cool. All right, guys, now that Blake has the OEM tank out, I wanted to put them side by side so that you guys could get a visual representation of exactly how much difference there is. Now, according to the internet, Ford's stock tank holds 34 gallons on this short bed F-250. The new SMB tank holds 60 gallons. That's 26 gallons more.
Carry the two? Yes, that's correct.
For those of you that can't do math at home. That's an incredible amount of range that we're gonna be adding to the F-250 and a lot less stops for us to make. So I'm gonna let Blake jump in here, start transferring all the stock parts over to the new SMB tank, and then it'll be ready for install. All right guys, now that Blake has finished installing the larger tank, it's time to update the computer. That way it knows exactly what its new range is. SMB makes it easy. They're gonna send you this Easy Link tool with a deposit and a prepaid envelope. You download the app to your phone, update the settings in the computer, drop this in the mail and get it back to them so you don't have to pay for one of these. And now that all that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the truck, run up to the gas station and fill up a diesel and see what we hold now. And remember, we had about half a tank in the old tank before we took it out. So we should be putting about 40 plus gallons of diesel in here, even though we've already put about 15 or 20. I can't wait to see what this does, so let's go find out. Okay guys, I've filled the truck up. Looks like it held quite a bit. Let's see here, what did I calculate? It was tough because I started out and it filled up to 37.1 gallons or something like that. which it cut off at $150. That hurt. And then we put another 6 gallons, I think. I added it up. It came out to 43 and a half. Like I said earlier at the shop, I put about 15 gallons in it, so that's right there around 60 gallons. That's impressive. And right now it's showing on the dash that our range is now 925 miles. Now that's based on my current fuel economy, or what I'm getting averaging miles per gallon. Right now it's at 15.2. If I drive better, more conservatively, I will get about 17. Typically that's usually what I'm getting. So our range will increase based on that as well. It's going to decrease whether you're towing. A lot of different factors, outside factors go into that, but definitely have more range than we used to. Reasons why you would add a larger capacity fuel tank to your truck. Obviously, you want more extended range whenever you're towing. You don't want it to stop as often. The truck gets pretty good mileage as it is. The range was pretty good before, but whenever I haul and go places across the country, you know, if I find a good deal on diesel somewhere, maybe it's 30 cents a gallon cheaper, man, pull in and top off at that place. That way, you know, you may save a little money doing that, especially when you can put that much fuel in your truck. So if you guys are looking for this upgrade, let us know, get on the books. We'll get you upgraded to these higher capacity tanks from S&B. In the meantime, for more videos on off-roading and other cool stuff, click here. Well, in this video, we're gonna show you how.